if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
I like how our plane, this one doesn't have a co-pilot. This is just all us flying around doing our thing. I want to see like little nudges on the plane as we chase things down. How many targets did we take out in our first, like, just set of missiles? It's hard to tell. We don't get the information. Fine, whatever. At least they're giving us a chance to recuperate, maybe change out our loadout if we want to use something else against these different machines. Holy shit, 673,000 MRP. I could have gotten an A rank if I hadn't been garbage and died twice. So she's dead, yeah? I mean, we saw her fucking helmet get blown up.
I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, this ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not.
Literally.
If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Hey, if you want to just straight up give me a badass plane, I'm down. Truly. Mission 20, Dark Blue.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent.
Oh shit.
They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end.
Or it'll speed up into an end.
Both drones down, no matter what it takes. We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Yeah, okay. Well, obviously our targets are the UAVs. I don't know if I have any other options here, because we spent a lot of our MRP over in that last fight. But our F-22 is fine. We'll just need to figure out what missiles we want to use. Now these quick maneuver air-to-air missiles might be the better bet. I don't think 8 missiles flying at target would be a good thing considering how fast they can turn. And I don't have enough money to, like, dramatically go down any other fighter line. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to stick with our F-22. Are there any mods that I might want to get? Missile range might be nice. We're fine. Let's get out there and basically take on the equivalent of 2 Mr. X's. Okay, so we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna... I need the fire extinguisher. Because otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. Fire extinguisher. Okay. Let's head out. Still wish I could change the color of my plane, but well, I suppose.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Do we get one final takeoff for our last mission? Our supposed last mission? No. No is the answer.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
That's pretty cool, I'll give you that.
Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Alright, let's fly out! We are just Trigger! We fly with no nation, with no flag!
The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now.
Straight up dogfights.
Got quite a few Rouges.
No big baddie.
Lucians are sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow Trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Ooh, they've got
This
lasers.
elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards. Goal leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engines your bandit.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp.
Jeez,
Intercept
even the quick
now.
maneuver can't follow it. So, we're probably gonna have to do something shady here. I think we're gonna have to just go head to head.
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Further lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing. Missile inbound, missile inbound.
So I shouldn't fly straight at them? Because I feel like I should fly straight at them.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
God, my quick maneuver missiles aren't gonna do shit, I guess.
Shake that enemy. Locked on.
Missile away.
Come on, 4 missiles. You can't avoid them all. Wrong.
Target still active.
Fucking wrong.
Touched it. Strider 1, break. Get back there. Doing the IFS. They're only 2 aircraft.
Nice!
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him.
Should be muted just like Beeline. My complete copies of Beeline. I see some serious upgrades.
Oh yeah!
There we go. One down, one down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. Free strength is a real deal. 120 left.
I just need to get right up behind them. You can't dodge if the missiles are that fast.
Zone 2 lost. Was a good one, too.
No!
Damn it! Damn it!
Wait.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from the UAV. They're small drones.
It has smaller drones? I was about to ask, why are there 2 other targets?
Friendly lost. The Salamander. Viper 3's been shot down. Let's go.
That's Beeline's maneuver. Hostile has a lock.
They're shooting down missiles with their lasers. How are we supposed to bring it down?
This one's mine.
With extreme force, boys! With extreme force! If you get behind them, you can take them out.
Strider 1. Target acquired.
Woo!
Target hit. Target hit.
One more missile and it should be down.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Oh yeah!
Trigger's missing.
War's over!
That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it!
Whew!
Way to shoot, Ace.
I took care of that thing easier than I took care of 2 Mr. X's faster than I took care of Mr. X himself. Oh shit.
Look at its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV that Trigger shot down at Volkurtarest. Is that the prototype that Wise was talking about?
Okay, fight wasn't over. Oh shit, are those people in space? Or what? Something about an asteroid was just mentioned.
That'd be a bit fatal.
Unable to acquire status updates from Erusian aircraft via data link.
Haha!
All aircraft
Solid
visual
blow.
Confirmation.
That's right. That's how it used to be done.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Our top ace showing us how it's done.
Easy peasy, y'all.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. I can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me?
Okay, Cassette's alive.
There's still 1 drone left.
What?
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
What the hell is she talking about?
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Seriously? The one I just shot down or another one? Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Of course, we gotta fly in down after it. Oh,
We're
God.
gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Whew.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Whoa, what makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
finally found it.
Oh shit! That's not cool. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. Oh god, I was just about to swap to first person view so I could have a better time flying down there, and then boom, the gate just closes.
Where are you going?
That's
We rely on Trigger too much.
what the hell am I supposed to do about that?
Serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry, I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain, the radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it.
The real trick is to just not go at fucking crazy speeds.
Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates?
I wouldn't be
We
surprised.
were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out.
Are we separating different tunnels?
Outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Look, I'm just being on edge because I really don't want to die again. Ooh, I gotta keep myself a little centered here. The problem with flying in first person is I don't know where my wings are. Obviously to my sides, but I don't know how wide my plate is.
Throw on your tail.
What? What?
Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly.
Dude, this drone is sneaky.
It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
It's alright. At some point, we'll have some space to be able to maneuver underneath the space elevator. That's my hope, at least.
Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust.
Oh, Count. I hope you don't end up dying,
Drone
man.
is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
What are these? I don't know what the repeaters are for, but I'm taking them out just in case they will give us more time. Woo!
Down. Yeah, baby.
Easy shots.
I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
And how the hell are we gonna manage
Space
that?
elevator.
What?
The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
We're gonna fly up
Not
through
sure
the
if
space
my body
elevator?
can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Okay. I don't know how to enter it though. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. I spent too much time like having my camera turned around. I'm like looking at the space elevator like, should I just fly? It's got 3 fucking pillars there.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down.
Okay.
Yeah, baby!
So we need to like
I'm being serious
do a
here.
pretty abrupt turn here.
That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
All right, Count.
I know you can make
I'm
it.
heading through.
I'll attempt a belly landing.
I hope that we don't get shoved around by air currents, because that would really suck.
I wanted to wait until I had
I'm
less
dead.
fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it.
Oh boy.
Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Count, I can't be worried about you right now, okay?
Can you hear me?
I think we might have lost Count.
We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine.
I made it through.
Look, it's Trigger.
Hey guys.
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt.
Glad I can be the hero of the war, y'all.
Two. Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
It's a dark blue. A deep dark blue.
I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
Yes, we should definitely keep the space elevator up and running.
Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
I'm just glad that they didn't end up blowing the space elevator, even though that was like the plan, like, we should just destroy the space elevator to shut down the drones. Well, hold on now. We got other crazier plans to work with.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
War over. Hopefully everybody can, chill out. Probably not, though, because
The refugees built a settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator.
it's a hectic world out
A
there.
humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
Yeah,
You know what having peace in the world means?
I don't think we can offer anything
It's
to you
being
there,
able to die in your
Mihai.
own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
it seems like this war got wrapped up pretty neatly, considering that for a lot of it, we weren't in contact with our main forces.
Can you hear me?
But okay, that was Ace Combat 7. I'm surprised. I thought we actually had like a few more missions left. I was prepared to go for like 5 or 6 hours, but it was just a couple more. But all right, that was Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. That was okay. I don't really have, because I didn't get a chance to play the other games beforehand, I can't really compare Ace Combat 7 to the other Ace Combats all that much. But yeah, it just seems like it's a modern Ace Combat game. You had a handful of missions, we took out a bunch of targets on the ground and in the air, and we had a few cool planes. You probably unlock other cooler planes after the campaign's over, because it'd be cool to use Mihai's plane, maybe shoot lasers at everything. That would be really nice. But yeah, I mean, it worked as a general story. I wish we could have seen a little bit more. I don't like that, like, halfway through the story, we're just like, and then everything gets cut off, because there were some characters that just kind of then went off and just disappeared or just died off screen. So there were some plot threads there that didn't really do anything, and I really wanted to tackle the whole drone issue a little bit more than just kind of like, and then the drones were the bad guys, the end. We kind of wrapped up a lot of the plot points just very neat with like, and then it was done. And the world was very happy until the next war, because Ace Combat 3 happens in the future of this timeline, and they're still having bad shit happen. So we get a partial happy ending, but we know there's more to come in the Ace Combat universe, although we'll see if we ever get an Ace Combat 8 or an Ace Combat 3 remake. That'd be very, very interesting. But this was fun. I had a good time. I wish I hadn't crashed as many times and start feeling really bad. Like, we went through a very long section where I didn't crash, I didn't die at all, and then I just started dying at least once every single mission, and that was really unfortunate. Because it kind of, when you die in Ace Combat, when you die in many games, you kind of lose momentum, because you're like, oh yeah, we're doing this great job, we're taking out all these things, and dead. Oh. Okay, and then you just have to repeat it all over again, but you lose the luster that is you just running around, blowing everything up, being a badass, being told that you're flying amazingly even though you're just fucking looping around in circles over and over again and crashing to the ground. But we made it work. I was hoping that we'd get a few more missions, but we got what we got, and who knows, maybe we'll get some separate missions or something later on in the future. But in terms of the overall story, it was serviceable. I mean, a lot of the Ace Combat stories, from what we can always end up seeing, are just like, war is bad, very bad, and some of these ideals could potentially be dangerous for humanity, you know? Like in this, it brings up the idea of drones being really, really bad. It's something that we've already talked about in real life tons of times, but yeah, sure, it would be really bad if we made a drone force that was like as capable as the best pilots of the world, and they just went off and caused havoc. But they didn't really go that much further with it. Like, it would have been cool to see like a legitimate automated war happen, where the drones legitimately were like, we link back with all the forces, and then the drones just have control over half the country, and they just shoot down anything there, and they form their own thing. We didn't need to go into like a crazy, there's an AI that's conscious kind of plot line. It just had to be, oh, the drones are running amok, and now they're no longer under control. But for most of it, it was like, the drones are being used by Eurasia, and you just go, okay, that sucks. And then suddenly at the end, you're like, oh, the drones are no longer being controlled by Eurasia. And then it's done. It's over in basically 2 missions. You shoot down the Arsenal bird, and then you shoot down the super good drones. And that's all they really do for you player-wise as to how you're dealing with the whole drone story itself. The Mihai thing and the drones, that's kind of there, I suppose. That got wrapped up. Yeah, he gets shot down out of the sky because of his own hubris, his own ego keeping him up there for just way too long. And then obviously that can create the regret of now having this automated force. But again, it didn't really, I feel like it didn't get fleshed out enough for all these things, and that's something that, while I haven't played all the Ace Combat games, you kind of generally see. You really are just kind of flying around, just shooting the shit out of targets, and getting, like, hints of various different war stories and different ideals, and going, yeah, alright, I agree or disagree with some of these, or, I completely disagree with these things. And so, yeah, it's Ace Combat 7. I need to go play through the other games, obviously, especially since I get my name online, GaLm, from this series. So yeah, I owe it to the series to play more of it, and to hopefully not crash into the ground nearly as much. That's for sure. But this was a fun little experience. And I think, unless there's an after credits, that's pretty much the game. What do we got here? Need a bigger wallet. Is it because of all the stuff that we got? So yeah, we'll just skip this. Wow, they almost give you a straight million here. Oh my gosh. Maybe I would have gotten an S if I hadn't crashed into the ground a couple of times. Although I still call shenanigans for the gate closing thing, because I really wasn't expecting that. Oh, you can now change aircraft skins inside of the campaign. Wow. Wow. What about free flight? Fly freely through mission maps you've already completed. Okay, that's cool. I just want to like look at the planes and the options there, because I really wanted to customize my plane in the middle of all that. So what's the new airplane we unlocked on the tree? Ooh. Cool. I think that's the Mihai plane. A fighter developed in Eurasia based on the X-02, but with a vastly improved design. Its unique variable wings give it a great combat and speed capabilities, but which are unaffected by its heavy armament. Its nickname is Strike Wyvern. It's got air-to-ship missiles. That's kind of very limited, considering there's not really that many ships in the game. And then it's got the railgun that Mihai had. And sorry, I'm a little bit congested here, but cool. I'm poor, so I can't afford everything. If I hadn't bought this small diameter bomb, I actually could have bought this straight up. That's fine. I just want to see what the different paint jobs look like, because I wish I would have liked to have had a little bit of customization options there. Select a skin. So we have Mage, F-22, or the Spare, Strider. Okay, so these aren't really that amazing. I think it's only certain aircraft have certain skins. Maybe? I know the SU plane's got it, but I don't think we have any SUs. That's awkward. Special skin. Yeah, see, that's cool. I wanted more like customization options like this. This would have been really, really nice to have. To really feel like we're personalizing ourselves as we take on all the different planes. But, okay. That is Ace Combat 7. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I'm a shitty pilot. But hopefully as we get into the other Ace Combat games, we can generally improve and be real ace pilots. Especially as some of those other stories, from what I remember, are I think a little bit more in depth than Ace Combat 7's ended up being. This was alright. If I had to give Ace Combat 7 a rating, I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's serviceable. It brings Ace Combat back, which is always good. I always want to see more flying games like this, flying combat games like this. So bring it on! Bring on more Ace Combat! But for now, we're going to end off. Thank you guys for watching this Let's Play, and I will see you guys next time.